Now let's see how to resolve the warning we got in the previous lecture. So every CMake program requires the name of the project and the version number of the project. So let's add the version of the project and the name of the project and remove this warning. So let me open module 5. Okay, so let's see here, we have the same build folder which have our executable calculator. So let me just remove these files. Let me open the terminal from here and let me write the command rm rf and star. This will remove all the files which are present inside this build folder, because I am running the terminal from this build folder. So moment I'll hit enter, we will see that all the files will be deleted automatically from here. And let's press enter and we can see here the folder is empty now. Let's go back and open our CMakeLists.txt, and here let me add our project version and the CMake version. So to check CMake version, I have already explained in the previous lecture. Let me repeat again. To find the CMake version, you have to simply write CMake and minus version, and this will give us the version number. You can see here it is 3.16.3. So let's open our CMakeList.txt and write our commands which will include the version of the CMake and the project version. So let me write here CMake hyphen minimum required, and let me include here version. So version, all the letters should be in capital, and here as we can see in the terminal our version is 3.16.3. so let me include here 3.16.3 and let me close this parenthesis and press enter. Let me add now our project versions by writing or by using the project command. So it will be project and parenthesis open, and let me write here our project name calculator, and let's write here the version of this project. So version will be our first version, it is, so it is 1.0.0. so this is our first version of the calculator. So let me save it and let me go and check if there is any other file in the build. That is, the build folder is empty, as you people can see. So let me go to the build now. Right now in the terminal, I have opened the terminal from the build, and let me run CMake command and let's see if we find any error or any warning which was there previously in the last lecture. So let me write here CMake and space ... and let me press here enter and see if the files are generated, build files. So as we can see that the build files are generated and there are no warnings as we were having in the previous lecture. Now we can also create our executable by simply typing here make, and let me write here make and press enter. So as you can see, a calculator executable has been generated on the build folder. Let me run this and check if it is working fine. Our project calculator is working or not. So let me press enter. Oh, so this must be calculator, and it's asking enter two numbers. So the number is 2, and let me press here 3, and we can see the output is our sum is given, division is given, multiplication is given, and subtraction is given. Previously here as you can see, I have done a typing error, so that's why it is saying that no such file or directory exists. So here after writing it properly, we got our output. So we created our executable without any warning or any error, and that is by adding the version of CMake and the project. Next we will see how to create libraries in CMake and how to link these libraries with the executables.